Good afternoon. My name's Dave, and this is Macaro Siding, my N-scale layout. And today we're starting a new project, a new scratch build. I've been searching the web for about a month now for a good building to use as a tower and yard office for my yard. And I came across this picture here, and I'm going to switch right now. Cha-ching. And there she is. Now this is the CN building. I'm not sure where. Sorry, I don't know. And we're going to use this as a basis for my yard tower. Now what you can see here is the building itself and a rail run of cars. So how did I get the measurements for here? Well, one, I used a pair of calipers. And two, we all know the size of a boxcar. So I was able to figure out height of the boxcar, length of the boxcar. Even though it's parallaxed a bit, I know that this is a 50-footer. So that's basically 50 feet in this picture. And I was able to take that and use it to basically get the tower the way I wanted it. So what I did is, after I had done this, oops, I'm just going to back it out so you can see the whole thing. I sat down with a pencil, a triangle, and a T-square, and I drew it all out. All of it. And I spent a day sitting at the kitchen counter doing that. It's nicer to be upstairs to do that than it is down here. And once I got it all done, I then transferred it to Lightburn. And I'm going to switch over to camera 4, and I'm going to get my piece of paper out of the way so I can see. So I'm going to switch. There we go. There we go. There's Lightburn. So you can see here that we have the tower, the front and back walls, the side walls, the front wall to the glass up top here. This is a part of the front of the tower. This dark area here is a grid that you see on the picture that's up at the top of the picture. Let's just go. Where am I at here? I've got to try to figure out how to get back to where I was. There we go. Well, that'll be good. Good enough. There's the a wooden grid that's obviously surrounding the air conditioning and mechanicals for the building. So once I'd done all of that, I went to the I'm going to put my sheet of paper back and go back to camera 6. Camera 6. Let's see if that's what happens. That's what happens. So here we are. I have a side wall, a front wall, a back wall, another side wall, the tower itself, front glass on the tower, front wall, our roof, and some assorted little pieces that have to fill in different parts of the tower itself. And then we have these grills that are, as you can see right through them. Now, This took a day of laser cutting. One, because this is so fine. You can see here. I don't know if you can see or not. I'll hold it up here. If you look at this one, you'll see that it's broken on the end here. So I had to do them multiple times to get two that were not broken at the ends. And it's the same with these end pieces. They had to be done so that they would work. Now, this is going to be a real short video. A real short video. So what's going to happen next? Well, next week, I'm going to assemble this. And then once that's assembled, we're going to skin it with styrene. And that means I have to go and cut out all of these buildings again in a sheet of styrene, which I fortunately have lots of because of my employment at Lowe's way back, almost 10 years now. Actually, more than 10 years, I think. Because they were always throwing out all of their advertising signage, and all of it was printed on styrene. So I knew I was building a railroad at the time. I wasn't having a YouTube channel, but I knew I was building a railroad, and I knew I needed materials. And I have a whack. As I said to my wife yesterday, I probably have enough styrene that I could build for the next 10 years and not run out of styrene. So it really is a lot. The other thing that I did, sorry, I'm just getting it now, and this is the 3D printed windows and the door frame for the main entrance. That is, let's see if I can go in. You can see there. Now, there's a whack more windows than's necessary here, but I always print more because you're going to break something, you're going to screw it up, and you need to have a backup plan. So, that's what's happening. And I did cut the styrene out already. I'm going to grab just one piece of styrene here. And here it is. You can see the printing of the advertising that was originally on this piece of styrene. And the same on this side, it's got printed on the styrene. And it will fit right over top of the chipboard subframe. Now, I always build my scratch buildings out of a subframe, and then skin it. This thickness of styrene would probably stand up by itself, but it's a lot easier to work with if it's on a solid backing, like that. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to continue to be cutting out more plastic. I had to test it because I've never done styrene cutting with my laser cutter before. There was a safety concern about what kind of fumes it would give off, and I had to check and see whether it was safe to actually cut styrene with a laser, and it is. It's just fine. There's one other thing I wanted to show you. Where did I put it? Where did I put them? Oh, I see it. It's just buried underneath. On the top of the building right now, in the photograph, it says CN. And what I did was I went and found the font that CP uses. I'm going to just take the metal off here, and you should be able to see it easier. Yeah, I just don't want to damage it. I've got 2 more copies of it, but I didn't want to damage this one. So now I've got, let's see if I can get it to focus. I've got the text for CP Rail, which will go on the top of the building. So like I say, this is just a quick introduction to the start of this. And I'm going to work my way through it. I've already decided I'm going to make a change. Oh, Lord. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave it the way it is. I looked at the photo again, and the building's built a little bit differently than I'm building it. But that doesn't matter. It's my railroad, and I'm going to do what I damn well please. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching today. I know it's not long, but I wanted to introduce you to what I'm doing. My wife says I have so many toys for tools that I can't almost build or do anything with it. Anyway, it's just an aside. But I always start by doing a drawing. And I thank Mr. Stacy, my high school drafting teacher, for teaching me how to actually use a square and a T-square and triangles. And one thing I do remember, he would not be happy with my drawings because I haven't made sharp enough arrows at the measurement points. He was a stickler for those to be as sharp as they could be, and we used very fine technical pencils to do the drawings with. But yeah, I thank him for giving me the basics of how to do this. I know it doesn't seem complex, but after a little while, it can be. So I want to thank you for watching today. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of your family. And I'll see you next week with a build of the carcass of the tower, the yard tower. We'll probably just build the chipboard carcass, and then I'll between now and then I'll have all of the styrene cut and be able to go ahead and do that. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye for now.